Alright everyone, welcome to my first Let's Play. I don't hear the music. No, they're going through my headphones. Alright. I've already played a few moments of this. I can't see the thing. Okay, fuck it. I'll use this. I'll just use a mouse like I'm not supposed to. Alright. Okay, so, dang it. Turn out the lights, but you can't see your fucking keyboard. Alright. Wear headphones, turn out the lights, which I did. All I remember at that point was finding myself alone. Down. Oh. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Okay, so this is Home, a Steam game. By the way, I'm Mursa, ArtDragons, in case you people wanted to know and couldn't read. Alright, so I don't quite know the idea of this game yet. It's supposed to be a scary game, I suppose. But, like, as far as I played into it, like, which was only 5 minutes, there was a few jump scares, but that was about it. That house, where was I? There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? Don't notice the blood or anything. Nah, that's not conspicuous. Don't know what the fuck that is. Alright, God, where? I don't like going downstairs so quickly. Drip. Let's see. Through this door? God, I really hope the audio is picking up for the... because I got it monitoring the sound. Alright, so I guess it's a mystery game and I'm some kind of ginger kid. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? Yes. Because I'm nosy. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why did it look so familiar? Maybe I've been there before. Maybe I own it. Maybe I'm a billionaire. Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Alright, so, I only assume that we're the psycho in this. I'm calling it now. We're the crazy guy. That's usually how these games play out. I noticed I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. Yeah, I've had rough drinking nights too. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. Alright, so... we must be in a mansion then. By the Jolly Green Giant, apparently owned. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. I hate when I flub like that. It's like I can't read. Ooh, what was that? There's creaking. What's this? A black and white photo looked like a man. He looked like a man. Upstairs, and his wife, I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Yes, because there was no reason to. I'm also a kleptomaniac. I slipped the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find a way out. Really? Find a way out? Oh, wow. Because answer looks like a way out. Alright. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. Really? Because of tepid beer? Apparently I'm a wuss. You heard it, girls. I'm a wuss. Yeah. Oh. mouse. A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did you free it? Oh, yes, I did. Poor little guy. Mursa ArtDragon, helping the little man. Mouse. Alright, let's see. Huh? A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? I don't see the dirt. I think you're seeing things. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a couple. A photo similar to the old one I picked up. It'd been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Sure, why not? It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway clicking somewhere. Alright, cool. This is very Leisure Suit Larry in graphics. Anyone who's played Leisure Suit Larry, subscribe. And like. Or don't like. Actually, hit like if you hate me. There we go. Alright. People are gonna be so confused. Like, do I hate this guy or not? Alright. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. Alright. You couldn't just look down, I guess. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Or, you could stop being a pussy and move it! Damn it. The bathroom was spotless. Everything had been wiped to a sheen. I wondered if it was the man's wife who did the cleaning or him. Oh, there's water in that tub. Someone was taking a bath recently. Why? Is there no power in this house? There was a photo There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like treetops. Aw. Treetops. Evidence. Because nowhere else is there trees. What? Did it come from that door? The door was taped up and seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guessed it led to the kitchen. Did it smell good? I'm hungry. Let me in. Oh, what? Hey, how did I do that? Okay. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smudged to read. I could only make out a few of the notes. Keycard. Ocker. Last one. I promise. It didn't make much sense to me at the time. No? Really? I couldn't see that one letter, so it just... My entire perception of this was based off that one letter. Hey, little mouse again. Are you watching me, little guy? Let's be friends. Alright, let's see. Doesn't look like there's really anything in here. Man, there's a lot of newspapers on these walls. I can't tell if it's 3 o'clock or 12:15. Apparently I ripped down the tape. Alright, let's see what else there is. There's something hanging from the ceiling. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must have moved it, right? No, we never found a way out. I heaved the box forward, and it finally gave. Actually, I like how this game has this past tense sound to it, but it kind of ruins the idea that, like, obviously we got out. There was a ladder going down underground, where the box was. Gee, I wonder how it got there. It's like, where does the box go? A dank smell rose from the passage, and that's my roommates opening the door. Probably being picked up, too. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yes. Bing, ding, ding, ding. This is starting to remind me of Resident Evil. You just, like, says something, and it's like, tank, tank, tank. I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wondered where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. Yes. Okay. What's this? Footprints in the dirt. Looked like more than one kind, and a lot of traffic. Alright. Yeah, that definitely looks like footprints. Alright. Places all over were marked on the old map of town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. Yeah, of course, newspaper. They were all about murders in the town over the last few years. Wait. There were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have a look around more. Tried to find some kind of information. Bullshit, I looked everywhere I could. My ass. Oh, Rachel, please be okay. I wanted to rush home, but I had to find a way out. First, I needed to see what else was down there. A work table covered in paper, dirt, a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? I'm a pacifist. Like, this is slasher film 101. Like, why wouldn't you take the gun? I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. Alright, let's go. Further, I guess. Deeper underground. Till we met fire and darkness. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? It's a cave. Don't you know a murder den when you see one? Alright, let's see. The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out, and the illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. Here I've a he er afoliro. Cthulhu Fatagan. Off to Raleigh. None of it made any sense to me. Well, no shit. Because you just made an incantation. I call the line at Greek. I mean Latin. Alright, let's see what's in here. There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that the woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? We need to call Bones in on this one. Can't tell. Alright, let's see. So far, so good, I guess.